Would I recommend the game? Yeah, in a year. It's the first thing I'm going to say in the rumination, too. Pick up the game in a year. No, seriously. That's not a dig. It's not an insult. I mean, it kind of is. It's a statement of fact, though. I don't intend insult with it. It is simply, this is a game that I could probably highly recommend 1 year from now. In a year, mod support will not only have been unlocked, but there will be mods. People will have figured out and polished certain things. The console command will probably be back. There may or may not be some DLCs out. There will definitely be patches. At least 2 major patches. So, yeah, pick up the game in a year. That's my recommendation.
As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
That is a very quick and efficient way to explain what Arasaka is, by the way. That is a beautiful way to put it. No, see, the thing about Arasaka, Omega Legion, is they're competent. They're short-sighted, evil, greedy, and stupid, but they are competent. That's the terrifying thing. Weyland-Yutani is a bunch of morons. Arasaka just murdered a bunch of leaders of Europe as part of a local office dispute. Think about the variance there. Do you want to see how the world's biggest film and brain dance stars relax and party? Do you want to get yet another freaking donation from Oculus? Now you can! The Crystal Palace is offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to book an Earthview apartment along with cosmically gargantuan selection of vouchers for any of our award-winning restaurants and casino ROMs to get Lady Luck on your side early. Don't worry, we do everything to assure your stay is heavenly, but your bill isn't astronomical. Paid for by Oculus and his dagger. His terrifying, terrifying dagger. Yeah, guys, I think Oculus is actually Arasaka. Like, I don't know who's the surviving member at this point, but...
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Sue?
Ah, for Christ's sake.
This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
Touch my car, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, and why is this happening?
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Seriously? Do I have no choice but to surrender it? Really?
I'm waiting.
You can't save right now. There's actually a pop-up. Says you can't save right now. That's funny.
V, you still with me?
Yeah, by the way, I want to be clear about this because I don't feel like this is emphasized properly. These people can, without particular provocation, just walk up and say, "Hey, you're fired," and that's kind of the end of your life. Now, I don't mean the killing you way. I mean your life as it has been is now over from this time forward. Or, sorry, I didn't mean to quote the Borg there. Because they really can do that. They have that kind of power and authority to just fire at will. And, yeah.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion?
Man, your frame rate is terrible there, buddy. You need to upgrade your internet or something. My God.
TJ, I was just making sure.
Oh God, that's worse.
Fred, we're both professionals, ain't we? Chick, we're looking.
I'm gonna make a hard save here. No, I'm not. Right. Forgot about that. Yep, the basketball bandits are going to be our main antagonists for the entire game. No, the basketball bandits were all orphans at the same orphanage together, but they forgot about it, see. So, having basically seen all 3 intros, I'm probably going to call the shill for this, and I really don't care. Opening cinematic, corpo intro, street intro, nomad intro, visual design, ad utilization, Jackie, music direction, usage of camera and frame shots. Possible, most assuredly going to be positives for sound design, background world building, and voice acting. Any questions? Animals got your back. Survival of the fittest. It's the only law that matters in Night City. Is that a... Oh my god. You hire us, we show your enemies just what that means. We'll protect your home, your place, your work, your property. We'll even knock down a few doors if necessary. Implants for cheap, cheap, cheap! Huge savings on discount second-handed cyberware. Oh god, why would you ever, ever, ever do second-handed, discounted cyberware? Okay, let me replace my eye with something that I got at a Walgreens. Hang on. So I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. My computer is currently pseudo hard locked. Oh, no, it came back. It came back. Yeah, I was gonna give it 30 seconds and then just straight up give up on it. Just reboot. You're probably wondering, what horrible thing did I do to engender this outcome? The answer is I did the most horrible thing imaginable. I changed my resolution. I know. I don't know what I was thinking. There. Why is there no inventory key? There's a map key. There's a journal key. Why is there not an inventory key? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. It's O. Why is it O? Okay, outfit. I guess that makes the mildest amount of sense. Okay, so O. I can't rebind it. But I'm going to have to remember that it's O. Oh my god. Okay, so. Now that we're here. There we go. Now we're styled.
By putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
A real conspiracy guy? Like in that show!
Quick, get next to him! I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets!
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jessica will, like, die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
Plus to gameplay. Thank you very, very much, Gemino. Always appreciate. Thank you. You know, I just realized you can't see me bowing, but you probably know I'm bowing. You probably know me well enough to know I'm bowing. Thank you. I will put that towards Legend of Legaia, absolutely. And happy holiday. Cat. Identify yourself. Identify. Cute detected. Deploying cute appropriate response. So, there's a bounty of 10 eddies on him. 10! I'm sorry, I don't even know why I find that so funny. Jackie, buddy, you're worth $10! Oh, what about her? Okay.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
All right, Jackie, I'm here to collect. I'm gonna need you to come back with me. Oh, that would afford me like a soda. Because we saw it earlier. A soda was $3, right? Or 3 eddies, and like a sandwich.
They'll be strong then.
Oh my God, you're right. Now it's 206. What the hell?
Firm.
Okay, well now I'm actually gonna kill you. Sorry, Jackie. I need that 206.
V, yo.
I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that threshold, for their souls will join those ghostly ranks.
Oh God, how do I put away my gun? I don't actually want to shoot him. How do I put away my gun?
Life without its body. What are the beings?
No, that's not helpful.
Beyond our plane of existence. I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that threshold, for their souls will join those ghostly ranks.
I don't. Okay, there we go. Wait, what?
Later now.
Well, if I was playing this without you guys being here, I would go to the Milfgard place. Oh, hang on.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Well, okay, so, oh my God, icons everywhere. Oh my God, there's quests. Oh my God, there's so many quests. Oh, hang on, I'm having a heart attack from number of quests. 700,000. Look at them all. Yeah, is there a filter? There is a filter, right? Just ads. No, we're done. We're done here. Spread of this guy's stupid. Well, I'm glad to know that the non-lethal run is proceeding as planned. It doesn't count if I accidentally throw a grenade at somebody. I am enjoying myself, bugs notwithstanding. I find it difficult to give gameplay pluses even now. Because what I'm most likely going to do, assuming nothing changes, is give out pluses and minuses for the same feature. The stealth is kind of neat, and you have a decent kit to work with stealth. But on the other hand, the interface is just very, interface is the wrong word. The controls are so non-responsive and odd that I find, like, it's not fun. Does that make any sense? It's not fun to stealth, even though it's fun to stealth. It's like, okay, I'll just grab this guy. Nope, I'm gonna dash off the edge of the roof. Oh, okay, well, in that case, I'll just go back over here and try to get the guy. Nope, instead it's gonna go over there. And it's like, okay. I think you get the idea. And I just keep running into these weird control issues. So, there's some good kit there. There's some good design there. But the actual action of doing it is weird and clunky. In fact, I don't even know why I'm debating this. I sincerely doubt it's going to change. I'll go ahead and put it in, italics, but that's probably going to be a codified. But yes, this is probably cyberpsychosis right here. Most likely. No. 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 Okay, that's... And we're dead. Trying not to kill her got me killed. Listen, all I'm saying is that cover is for people who aren't stealthing. Thank you very much. Good night, E-Train. Have a good one. See, I used cover just for you. No more cover. The rest of the game. Okay, a little more cover. No, no one can tell you what difficulty we're playing on. However, I will take a drink because someone asked that question.
Alright.
Are you seeing that bug? Look at my minimap.
Got it.
Sorry, that distracted me so much I got run over. Look at my minimap. You see it? Whatever. Burrito. Double extra large.
Organic! All pleasure from all foods. Provides 330% of recommended daily vitamins.
We're not watching that one again. I know what that one is. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Seltzer water. Hey, she's just had a little too much, if you know what I mean. She can never hold it. I keep telling her, every time you get those big raises, you gotta let it go. And she's just like, no, it's cool, I'm good for it. And every time she ends up on the barrel. That's what we call it, where I'm from, on the barrel. Because, you know, that's how much she drinks. It's actually kind of silly. Like, she's got a custom firmware thing set up just to try and track that and be like, no, it'll totally work through the alcohol. And I'm like, you realize that's a scam? And she's like, no, it's totally cool. I'm good to go. And it just kind of goes downhill from there. But what I want at most out of Dragon Age 4, to repeat myself again, is a good game. I want it to actually be good. I don't expect the world, but it would be nice if it was just an enjoyable, good game. To be perfectly blunt, however, I do not think that's going to happen. I really do believe... Aw, I can't pick them up. That is outside of the bounds of reasonability. These are fried ants.
Jesus fucking Christ! Ugh!
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
You even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
Hey, Zuki. Thank you for the sub. If you know what you want to put towards, please let me know. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, think about that comparison. Really think about it. If you're a woman, just imagine something that is like this, but it's got like a razor blade here and a razor blade here, and it's rotating. But I do want to say one thing here. Maelstrom and cyberpsychosis and all that, the main symptom of it isn't actually, you know, going nuts and killing everyone, believe it or not. That's actually a byproduct. The main symptom of, the main source problem of cyberpsychosis is the detachment from human. Yeah, the loss of empathy. You just stop. And I don't mean like, oh, you poor thing. I mean literal loss of empathy in the more medical sense of the word, to the point where you could be like, huh, I wonder what happens if I stab you in the neck like this. And you just kind of look at it with this utterly detached expression, because it's just whatever. You're so detached from what you're doing and from what they are experiencing that you just kind of, huh, interesting. Let's try this. Huh, well, let's try this. And that's, so them doing this them doing this to him is not an evil act as much as it may sound like it is. It's more like a detached act, which is horrible, but not malicious. And that I just wanted to clarify that distinction there.
Fine. I'll help. But just so you know, things might get ugly. Maelstrom doesn't mess around.
There must be some other way. Help us, please. But without any bloodshed. I beg you.
I'll see what I can do. Either way, your brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
Oh, I'm sure there's malicious individuals who suffer from, you know, wonderful stuff. But my point stands, von Falkenstein. In the setting, in P&P, you know, cyberpsychosis does not mean ha 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 kill. It means, huh, kill. Like I said, distinction. Okay, so yeah, so you see how there's like an obvious animation to her there? That's not the same one I saw earlier, but whatever. Come here. I wish there was a little bit more of an obvious thing than just an animation cycle. See, now she looks like she's dead. She really, really looks like she's dead. Yeah, that leg, there we go. We're bungeeing a little bit back into position. Yeah, considering I have to... Look at her! Now her other leg's doing it! What is wrong with you? I'm this guy. This is me, right here. Save your corporate career with... Life preservation system. Oh my god. It's an anti-suicide ad. But I don't mean like, don't kill yourself. I mean, when you kill yourself, this augment will save your life. That's actually horrible. Officers?
Right there. Right before he gets...
What do you think? Else it'll feel like stabbing a pillow.
Papa! Why?
I probably shouldn't have done that, but I mean, screw them. Just all kinds of what the hell is wrong with you. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. All of the no. We're dead! We died! It was too large of a fall. Just couldn't survive. Okay, I need to know. I need to know.
Fuck! What's this?
No, no, wait, please! I just wanted to steal your vehicle. Damn it! I wanted to drive the giant truck. Damn it! He, like, ran into something and that spooked him. He did. He ran into this and it spooked him. Ugh. Whatever. One time, in a town I shall not mention for fear of besmirching its good reputation. Oh my god, this car. There was an incident where we were turning on a green turn light. Now, if you don't understand the significance of that statement, it means that nobody should be...
너 별명 같은 거 없어?
Nope.
그럼 이참에 뭐라도 생각해놔.
It means... Oh my god, shut up. It means that they were crossing, not only when they did not have the walk, you know, when it wasn't allowed, but they were crossing directly through traffic, right? Going across through traffic, right? You with me? So that's the first problem they made. The second problem they made was that when they were crossing and nearly got run over by the people in front of us, their response was to flip off the driver and slow down as they crossed, which stopped them, which stopped us, which stopped the person behind us. Again, this is a left turn green, which was quickly turning yellow and red. And there were now 3 cars in the intersection being blocked by people crossing against illegally and dangerously. For some reason, that incident has always stuck out in my mind as just the worst of that. It's just, what? You... Because that's so stupid at every level. Ignoring the obvious, you know, danger and irregardless of other people. That is stupid because if you flip off someone and they lose control for half a second and just jam on the gas for half a second, that's all it would take, is just that little tiny loss of control. You are now screwed because they will run you over. They might not even mean it, right? Because it might just be a flare of anger kind of a thing, right? Like, oh crap, you know, that kind of a thing. Because they were right in front of this guy. Idiots.
그냥 입에 착 붙는 거로 아무거나.
Guys, don't steal his kidneys.
Flawless work, V. Quang Bo thinks your nickname should be the Mad Lioness, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred.
Thanks, Regina. That car looks like it's having some issues. There it goes. Hey.
Enough!
What's up? So I was going to let you all live, but then you saw me swimming, so... I don't like being watched while I'm swimming. It's kind of a privacy issue. A little bit of a body conscience issue, you know. I don't have as much cyberware as I probably should. And I'm really self-conscious about it. So I'll thank you very much to not make fun of my lack of cyberware. God, these people. Of course it's up the stairs. Okay, so we're going to save before we go up the stairs, because we all know stairs are death. I'll laugh if I die here. I'm also going to not sprint. Nice and steady. It's okay. Nothing bad's going to happen to us. On the way down, we're going to die. See you around, Dr. Richard. Okay, now the scary part. Going down. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. You guys think I'm joking, by the way? I actually did a little looking into this. The physics bug, which I referenced earlier as well, is apparently extremely replicatable, especially on staircases. Like, they actually, the staircases are this, in terms of the collision model, instead of this, which is technically a good thing, but it does mean that there's that chance every time you go down a step to trigger the slide or the whah, and, you know, die. As we already have shown on camera. Oh my god, I just thought of a new Batman villain. The Crippler!
Don't worry, Batman. I don't kill anybody, just like you. I learned everything I know from you.
Actually, now that I say that, that sounds like that could work.
Yeah, I didn't have to turn to crime. I tried to go to Mr. Wayne's office. He told me he would actually help me. But instead, he told me my methods were too extreme. I showed him. I couldn't cripple him, but I'll cripple everyone else. And then, I'll replace all their body parts with cyberware. They'll all be better. Better like me. Like we all should be. There's no end to it. Don't you see how much sense it makes?
Anyways. These are lethal.
Just call me the Letheler. The Crippler is dead. Just like you will be!
Okay, that guy, he had a couple issues.
No! You assholes won't take me alive!
Wow. Okay. Let's rewind time. I figured saying his name would, you know, be better than simply saying no. Obviously not.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
Sorry. Sorry. Had to do it. Had to do it. Yeah, they just didn't seem to care all that much. Which, you know, I'm okay with that.
Could you wait here a minute? There's something I'd like to show you. Oh, where did... I don't want to die!
So I'm curious what's going to happen first. Either he accidentally kills himself thanks to collision or a car, or he despawns because he's run out of routing. Or that. Huh. I am totally cool with killing that guy. For the record. Not this guy. This guy's got amazing leg strength. To be able to stand on one leg like that in the air, that is astonishing.
We should be friends. Close friends.
Anyone with legs like that, I'm just saying. That's true. We should give him a discount. You know, that seems fair. One grenade, absolutely free.
Fuck! Bitch is on my ass!
Yeah, the collision from the grenade hitting him killed him, if you missed that.
The NCPD advises those...
Guys, wait, that makes so much sense. The reason this world is so crappy is they had junk video games. If these people had a proper way to vent and entertain themselves, express themselves intellectually and creatively, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and admit that I'm deliberately aiming for their crotch. Mostly just out of kind of morbid curiosity, but it looks like they don't take, you know, groin damage. 23 minutes. Listen. I get a message. Why don't you ever respond to my messages? We need to talk about our relationship. I think it's time that you just respect me a little bit more, that's all. Regina, I'm busy killing a cyber psycho for you. I just... You know, I was just a little concerned about you. And, thought maybe you'd want to see a movie sometime. Regina! Oh, God, they got my leg! Put that away.
We took care of it proper. Dumbass thought he'd get in with the nomads.
So smart, yet so bonehead.
Fate worse than death, truly. God damn it, I did it again. If he just accepted being stealthed, he would have been fine. But instead, he got lightning in the crotch.
Now I'm the sterilizer. I stopped being the crippler because I realized there was more I could do to improve this city.
Yes, the crippler lives on, ladies and gentlemen.
As the sterilizer. There's gonna be a time when everyone's happy. There's gonna be less people. That means when you're going out to get a burger and fry, a small Coke, extra pickle, no onions, there will be nobody in the line in front of you because their parents didn't have kids. It's all thanks to me.
How do I... there we go, there we go. Okay. All weapons are non-lethal! I have several of these. I have a lot of these, actually. Oh, that's really brilliant. Pull out my katana. Non-lethal. I was joking earlier, but we can actually non-lethal katana people. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here?
Alright, I'm out. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
V, háblame. What'd you decide to do about Militech?
Nothing yet.
Ah, good. My vote's to keep it that way, right? Waiting for you at All Foods, you know? Not getting any younger. How's it going?
I didn't call you.
Alright, I'm out. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
V, háblame. What'd you decide to do?
Oh my god. Huh.
What about Militech?
Nothing yet.
May God help us all. Did you see that van for half a second? Honestly, probably Militech. Arasaka really is the worst, in my opinion. I know that gets into inches amongst miles and matters of preference and opinion, but for me, Arasaka are the worst in this setting. I don't know if you saw this, but when I first fired up the game, and you know, we picked Corpo, and it's like, hey, we work for Arasaka. My immediate, without even thinking about it, reaction was just, oh, we work for Arasaka? Like, it was the first thing out of my mouth. I didn't even think about it because I didn't know, obviously. It's like, oh, that's great, that's cool. That's cool. I don't screw it. Let's assume it's not up. Save, in case we're wrong. Call a car. Roach 2. Roach 2, don't throw... Oh, Roach 2, how could you? Oh. Oh, God. Okay. It is something they say they're going to patch out. It will not go live in the patch that is going live next Monday. Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? That has to be a mistake. That can't be a decision. There's no way a human being would decide to sit down and say, and actually chop off the size a save can become. That is insanity. That makes the opposite of sense. This is so stupid. Then, let's add another flavor onto this. How many of you are hoarders in games like this? Fallout, Skyrim, Baldur's Gate, Divinity Original Sin. How many of you hoard items? Or know someone who does? Guess what's the one thing guaranteed to cause this to happen, to break this in this manner? We've looped around, guys. This has become funny. In sort of a... It's like, oh my god, that train just hit that other train. Wait, now there's a third train? Wait, why is a fourth train here? Where did the whale come from? And that's kind of the step we're at right now, is a whale has just shown up and slammed onto the trains. The 4 trains that are piled up on top of each other. Apparently both, Catman. Apparently it is both. It's just a whale. There's a potted plant? Where'd the plant come from? And the other whale's like, it just body slams the trains. Why is the whale suplexing the trains? I don't understand. And Hideo Kojima's just hanging out. He's got those pseudo shades he's got going on. He's not doing it. He's just staring. Hang on, I gotta check something. Give me a second here.
A flash of intense shock. I can still feel it. I remember. Fuck. That last second could warn me how much it hurts to die.
Think about how many people we've killed today. Oh wait, none!
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Alright guys. I was told that what I should do to review phone games is just do this. So we're going to do it. We're going to review a phone game right now. We're doing it. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going left. Going left. Okay, I'm talking to the guy. Skipping the dialogue because I've already done this quest. All right, we're going to the woods. We're in the woods now. We're talking to the dude. The dude's like, "Hey, God, this game controls like crap." By the way, I actually can get my phone streaming to the computer. I just.
Vaya por fin.
Sheesh, finally! Jackie.
Let me hear what you squared away.
Been waiting long?
Mi madre always said patience pays off, so...
You've been waiting a long time, buddy?
T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
You talk to me. Name's Dum Dum.
Well, you see, Dum Dum, I have 103 potions on me right now. I didn't craft those. Those are just from me looting people like you. So...
Now couch. Planet. Hey, Flathead's good gear. It'll do the trick for you, whatever the trick is. Shit! Shit, shit, shit! Chip's got a vector! They're breaking in!
The guy's skull exploding. I'm sorry, but that was funny.
Spyros must have tripped a security protocol.
Grab the gear. Box it. Quick!
But no, here, let me pull up this dinky little blaster.
Come on out! We can be friends! They can spot you!
Oh no, they can spot me!
Jackie Wells!
Non-lethal. I have a lot of grenades.
Go, go, go!
Non-lethal grenades.
Let me at him! Sit tight! Coming for ya!
That was almost perfect, too. Did you see that?
Fucking pussies!
Nah, I feel you, Yanagre. Especially since we're kind of done doing side stuff. Or is it, I gotta do the side stuff. I gotta do it. I gotta help him. No matter the cost. We're
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. That is something that could kill us in seconds. And I'm not exactly badly leveled. Even if I had all my gear, that thing would shred us.
I thought Atom Smasher.
Yeah.
Saburo Arasaka.
It might literally be better to just jump out the window at this point. I'm not even joking. If my GM just told me, alright, so he walks in, I'm like, I would legitimately pause and consider lunging for the window and just taking my chances with gravity.
息子の不甲斐ない姿を目の当たりにして心を痛めずに済んだのだからな。これでもう誰のことも許す必要はない。
Code Red initiated. Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kenpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Oh no!
毒を。そうだ。頼信さん、しかし。竹村、お前の仕事は何だ。何の話です。単純な質問だ。答えろ。荒坂家の課長のことです。今後はもっとしっかり責任を果たすよう望んでいるぞ。お許しください。荒坂様。決して失望はさせません。
Okay, yeah, the window plan is officially torpedoed. It's time to grab the gun and just shoot ourselves.
Yorinobu.
I don't know. I've lost cam links.
Yeah, it's because we're in security mode here.
Okay, got something.
Saburo
Window, now.
Arasaka.
Yeah, window. She has the same idea we did. Peace. Whoops.
Drop your weapons!
thought I was in scan mode, and I was not. For the record, the same button that is fling grenade is mark target. For some reason.
Please remain in your rooms.
Okay, what's he doing?
Follow all instructions given by staff.
What is he doing? Oh, he's... Jackie, you... Did you see that? Jackie's invisible, guys! Oh my god, is he just in my head?
Guess that's all of them.
That would...
Where's the fucking elevator?
It's right here. Here, Jackie, have one of my 135 healing items. They're just drugs! Yeah, but they'll make you feel better. Here you go, buddy.
It's okay, V. Oh, hold out.
I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
It's gonna be all right. You'll see Misty, your mom, everyone you love. Jackie, don't close your eyes.
Misty. I know. She always knew. The biochip. Hold on to it. For me.
God damn it. Hate being right.
Mr. Wells has passed. Where shall I take his remains?
What?
The Excelsior package provides for the disposal of passenger remains free of charge. I merely require a destination.
Just give me a sec, will ya?
Mr. Wells's remains. Where shall I take them?
He'd want to be with his family.
Mr. Wells's closest blood relative is Guadalupe Alejandra Wells, proprietress of the El Coyote Coho Bar. I will make sure to deliver him safely.
Thank you,
Mr. Deshawn awaits you in room number 204.
See you in the major leagues, Jack.
Heavier than she looks.
I got a bit of chrome.
Listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this.
荒坂様、お父様の殺害犯を見つけました。
Oh. Ha ha ha. That's just, okay, I'll give you that one, game. I'll give you that one. Well, Chica, looks like we got ourselves in a real fix. No chance in hell I'm wriggling myself out of this one, but you're still alive. And as Misty says, as long as you're alive, there's still hope. Fate's given you a second chance, so use it. Get back on your feet. Do that and consider your best friend's last wish fulfilled. God damn it, now I can't die. Thanks, Jackie. Frel. We're committed now. We gotta make it work. Thought I could outpace it. It's okay, we just keep dying. In lore. In lore, that's what's happening here. Yeah, Bart Moss is like, hey, okay, it has collision. It has collision, so that's good to know. We're just gonna walk over that hole in reality and move on! Thanks, Johnny. Thanks for that.
Everything. More on our comrade and the gig and the attachment.
Well, they never do what I'm doing. They never do what that car is doing either. That's just a no-no. I love the smiley face. Love the smiley face on this thing.
A guided tour will prove some form of compensation.
Look at it.
This corridor links the shop to the office.
Notice the crack. Notice the crack. Someone, yeah.
Here is where the magic happens.
So, I'm going to read this out loud for those of you who can't read that. How are you feeling today? How's your travel to work? Does the heavy traffic make you angry? Did you eat your breakfast? Let's start the day right, even sometimes if it doesn't go as we expected. Let's do something we've never done before. Sounds fun, right? Or we can go someplace nice and quiet. Not a cemetery. Yes, it's not what you think it is. Where there's no Wi-Fi to access social media, away from the stress and heavy traffic of the city. Somewhere like a paradise where you can just sit under trees, hearing the chirping of the birds, the relaxing sound of the ocean, keeping you calm, watching the sky to see the sunset, gazing at night, looking at stars in the sky. Would you come with me? Together we can enjoy nature, appreciate the things that cannot be bought and cannot be owned. Sometimes loving you makes me hurt myself more. We all want a happy ending in our lives, but how can we create a happy ending? Maybe it's time we ask ourselves what we really want in this life. What makes you happy? What makes your heart flutter? Start with doing the things that make you happy, something that will catch your interest. This might fill the emptiness you're feeling right now. Try to go out with your friends, watch your favorite movie. Soul searching is a way of freeing your mind, your heart, your body, your soul from all the things that aren't working for you right now. Enough time will help you decide what you should do. Talk to your friends. Seek a company that'll make you feel home. Friends will help you ease the pain, but at the end of the day, you'll have all control of your life. And there's the legal agreement, which we need to find a version of we can actually read. Don't move if you want to get run over. Unless you want to get run over. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Call the cops!
Right here, what? Aww. I'm debating. I'm debating between the belt and the tequila. Because the tequila, there's an apropos there, right? But the belt... Nah, screw the book. Sorry, I hate Hemingway. I want to do honor to the man, not, you know, insult him. But the belt, there's a unique symbolism to that. And that's... It's... Okay, I'm going to reference World of Warcraft here, but bear with me for a second. In WoW, there's a bunch of statues of the Mogu all over the place, especially in their capital area. And you're probably thinking, what? Why would they leave up statues of their horrible oppressors, right? Like, why would they leave that there? Well, of course, the whole point is because they did it. It's yeah, never forget. You get it, Raskor. It's there to prove, to show. It was a symbol of oppression, and they changed that. That is now a symbol of what we did, what we succeeded at. We leave those statues there to be able to see every single day, we did it. We released ourselves from the Mogu oppression, and we have been free ever since, and we were reminded of that. And that belt, and the story she told about the belt, just really, it clicks like that. So I think I'm actually leaning towards the belt, now that I said this out loud.
True memento, this.
I'm gonna go with the belt.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda, but we could look around a little more.
Also, I mean, when we kill his dad, he's gonna need it to beat his ass in the afterlife, so... Anyways.
Where are you going?
Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
I'm gonna try and patch that up. I'm gonna fail at it, but I'm gonna try. I'm a talker, so... I know, it's a joke, said Slayer. We're sending him to the afterlife. We're sending her to the afterlife, to the extant. The extant's totally not the afterlife, guys. I'm not death, I swear.
You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It feels like it happened a century ago. At another time, in another place. Jackie saved my life. And then, years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. The best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life. Without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life. And had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird. He feared no one. And wasn't afraid. Lived life to the fullest.
And that's why the belt.
Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast.
No.
Por mi hijo.
My character doesn't drink, by the way.
Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him.
Yeah, you get it. My character doesn't drink.
People come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
What?
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
I am not touching that bike. I do not trust the controls of this game to drive that thing. That's not happening.
Это защищенная линия. Да. Мы делаем все, что в наших силах. Это займет некоторое...
He's very talkative. That's right. Don't worry. You would live, Mr. Red. You just shot me in the head. You're fine. You're fine. I didn't have a titanium skull. It's okay. The program adapts for that live on the fly. That's why I got the smart gun. It shoots you right where it hurts, but won't kill you. Wait, what? Yeah, it's gonna hurt like hell. Yep, just a pile of trash. There's the plan B. Bullets have a higher chance to apply bleeding, but keep an eye on your wallet. Every shot costs you eddies. Wow. So, you're an idiot. But no, it's, So, one of the things Cyberpunk did, which some people agree with and some people don't, is the fact that Jackie's bike is stuck. Now, they did that on purpose, of course. They wanted to make sure that you understand and experience the game from the ground view perspective. They don't want you flying around, after all. That would just get rid of all the joy and enjoyment of the quest design. Having flying in a game like this is just... Wait, what was I talking about? It's a good way to put that. Logic of the setting.
Yellow! It's killing time!
Nope, non-lethal. Your music sucks. But yeah, there's death of the author when someone's just, ugh. You know, imagine if Hitler made a good story. Terrible example. I hate using Hitler, but whatever. Imagine if Rick Berman made a good story.
You want to find out? Think real hard now.
Okay. What if Hitler Burnham? Oh God. I didn't mean that Burnham. I meant Berman. Berman! No! And it's over. Well, there you go, guys. I've accused Rick Berman of being Hitler, and also Michael Burnham of being Hitler. It's okay. I haven't watched Discovery, so I'm cool. Just give me a second. Nudes? No, I've already seen Mr. Reloaded nude. And just... Oh, so you just agree with the puppy eater. So you're in that crowd, and they just kind of mentally flag me as part of that faction, alright? And it's so aggravating. Now, people who have brains, which includes most of you all are awesome, tend to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I get you. But, God, I have seen that so many times, and God, it drives me absolutely batty. Ooh, plus carrying capacity, I'll take that. Oh, it doesn't make the argument wrong, it's just, it irritates me, you know? Mr. Reloaded says, I'm evil. And just starts eating puppies, right? So everyone knows Mr. Reloaded is an evil puppy eater, okay? You with me so far? So, then, of course it is, Braigwen. Now, let's also assume for a moment, though, that Mr. Reloaded says something I agree with, like, I don't know, we'll go to something really basic, like, sushi's awesome, right? So I say, guys, sushi is awesome. And my statement is now tainted because that's a bad example. It needs to be like a statement, like an opinion or whatever. Like, you know, I think we shouldn't have crunch in game development, or in development in general. Or I think the 40-hour work week is already too much, and it should be down from there. There you go. There's something that's an actual opinion of mine, okay? Now let's say Reloaded says that, and I say that, and now people, and this has happened, are going to be
Losing people!
I mean, you guys can just surrender. I'll stop shooting you.
Oh, yeah!
It's up to you guys. I can keep shooting you. And get a little more high real quick. There we go.
Get her!
Get hit!
See? Still alive. Just gonna keep proving it. It's gonna keep being true. And it's gonna keep being funny. Jackie! Jackie, you okay, Jackie? Talk to me. Wait, can I get the inventory now? Oh god, it's on fire. It's on fire! No! Jackie, no! Jackie, no. Jackie. Oh, talk to me, Jackie. Oh, it's okay, Jackie. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. What is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is this area? Oh, this is what I'm here for. I'll kill them all. You killed Jackie. I'll kill you for it. What did Jackie ever do to you? What did he ever do? So he robbed and killed a few 100,000 people. Not like the world didn't have it coming. He was better than this. He was better than this. Oh yeah. Jackie! Ah, you're okay, girl. Whew! I was worried about you for a second there. Oh, wait, hang on. We gotta rename this. Never mind. This is no longer Jackie. Someone turned it into a dirty joke. Alright, we have to kill Raskor now, too. Hang on. Non-lethally kill Raskor. Alright, now this is Roach. No, then we're just riding Roach. This is now Braigwen. The name of this vehicle is now Braigwen. This is how I get from point A to point B. I just hop on Braigwen and say, let's go! Oh, it's been super glitchy. Glitches everywhere. Glitch-tastic. It's a regular Bethesda game. We need to stop running into the guys which have those guns.
Oh, you mean him?
Braigwen, would you stop being so high? Braigwen! Ugh. Ready to go. Braigwen! Braigwen, come back! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean what I said.
What the hell is this?
This is Braigwen. Say hello, Braigwen. I liked Forces. I know I'm the only one on the entire face of the planet who did, but I did. I liked Forces. It was ridiculous, silly nonsense, and it knew it. Sonic's been held and tortured for 6 months. Yeah. Sonic Forces was pure cheese. And the gameplay was okay. And it actually had mid-mission boss checkpoints. That was nice. It's okay, guys. He's alive. What the... Why? Oh, for God's sakes, what? He's still alive? He's still alive. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Everyone lives today. You get a life. You get a life. Just call me William Shatner. The worst thing a game can do? Be a predatory phone game. I think that's actually the bottom of the barrel for me. Ripping money and enjoyment and affecting the industry and hurting people's jobs and preying on people who should not be preyed upon. You get it. Like, that's scum, as far as I'm concerned. That's right, that was a non-lethal 4,000 damage headshot, if you missed that. Hi guys. Nice smart guns. I got a dumb gun. I should not have done that. I was too close. Damn it, Papanix. What the hell, man? Listen, I can only be so grateful. There's only so much I can do, man. Here, tell you what. I will dedicate all of these non-deaths to you. How's that sound? I'll even do it while high. Yeah, the Crippler is gonna kill for Papanix. It's part of his backstory now. It's baked into it. It's part of the backstory. The Crippler doesn't kill for Papanix. Okay, he's dead, but I didn't kill him. He just, collisioned to death. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. Hey guys, I'm coming in with the gun to shoot you. Don't worry, it won't kill you. I don't think you guys heard me. This is not lethal. Oh my god, how did you live through that explosion? That person is not lethally killed. She's a yoga instructor. God, her neck is literally at a 90-degree angle. Here, Braigwen, I brought you a friend. They're not as good as you, but, you know.
I need someone for a quick and quiet operation.
Well, this is donation, man. Okay. I'm making fun of myself, but that was my first thought was, okay, who just donated? That was the first thing that went through my mind there. It's like, oh, that's actually the song, right? Okay, bull. That did 11,000 damage to that thing. Wow. So, hi. Nothing personal. It's just business. Lord business. Now you stay right there. Oh, dude, if they add a... I think that's what got the truck. Yeah, Ghost was also absolutely fun to play. Just a total ball. Unlike this game, which is mostly just enduring the gameplay for the occasional fun bits and the amazing story. AKA the Witcher 3 effect.
Psychos everywhere!
Yeah, he just vanished. Wow. That's... Hang on, let me call my real car here. Sorry, Braigwen. It's time to call in the... I don't know, what should we call this one? The low budget. The ladybug. The purse. Wait, there's a car slower than this thing? Sorry. There we go. Okay, we're cool. What? And we're dead. I couldn't move, if you were noticing. Or weren't noticing, rather. Okay. We've already seen this. Let's go.
Easy. Stand here.
Oh my god.
Have mercy on me.
He's okay. He lived. Sorry, the accept dialogue button is literally right next to the throw grenade button, and I was mashing. That's on me. He's alive. That's the important part. How did you get this in here? Yeah, how did you get this in here if it... Whatever. Whatever. Fine. I won't take the best car in the game. I'll just run over this guy I non-lethally killed earlier. God, it might be stuck in the way now. Hang on. Yeah, let's let some air out of the tires. No, yeah, the truck was first. Chicken or the egg? No, it was the truck first.
I said no unnecessary bloodshed.
Shut the hell.
Did you forget? The job is done and shut. Sure, you saved Bruce, but you could have been quieter about it. Until next time.
I can't enter a car while I'm on a phone. I still can't enter this car. I still can't enter this car. Still can't enter the... Okay. Wow. Yeah, I... Fine. Fine, I can work with that. Get out of here, Judy. Nobody likes you. Yeah, real truck. Like a rock. Alright. Yep, gonna have me a beer. And I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm almost tipping my truck. That's what I'm doing. Oh, we're almost done with this circle. We're almost done with this circle. Let's, what are those? Those are still highs. Is that it, though? Yeah, that is it. Ah, screw it. We can manage a high. We can get high, guys. We can do this. Judy! Judy? Judy, come back! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! Judy! Judy, come back! What? Okay, okay. Oh, she took me back, guys. We're cool. We're cool. Guys, one of my best friends, who was an Italian chef, passed away.
Bullet.
The Alpha Centauri aliens who are also lizards, Mr. Red. He was inviting me. He was very nice, Hovelex. So I said I would, and I will. What's our time? Let's go and hit it now. We got some money. Let's do it. Oh yeah, the vampires who use werewolves as their minions, obviously. Yeah, nothing really impressive here. Boop. Who were born in the ice sheets of Antarctica from Alpha Centauri. Don't question it.
You're still shuffling around a little, but believe me, you're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
Well, this has bad idea written all over it.
Made contact with the missing vehicle.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
Okay, well, she bugged out, so whatever.
You, sir. One more screw up like last week and you'll be pounding the pavement. You, your family's insurance, your rent relief, all of it. All swirling down the toilet bowl of your pathetic life.
All in favor?
One word from me and you're gone from the system. Poof. And nobody'd even realize it. Because someone just like you will take your place. Probably even look the same. Enemy contact! I'm engaging! Go, go, go!
No, he's actually dead.
Your pretty little face is in for it now.
Aw, he said my face is pretty. You shouldn't have. Oh, wow. That's the target. Didn't realize what I was fighting there. I mean, we have non-lethal arm blades. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we finally found a good hat. We did it. We made it. You don't like my car, Giga Pudding? Like, this is the best car, I'm just saying. I rest my case.
Hey!
What's funny is I think this is the cheapest car in the game, too.
Ain't the America I fought for.
What? What am I looking at? Oh, real man smell. I don't even want to know what that actually smells like.
It's us, Crocs! After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected!
First 80 gigs free of charge. Of something. Oh, right, the Johnny Mnemonic reference.
Next time you fuck something up.
How are things? Yeah, can I please get some room service? Let's see, I want a croissant. I want a slice of an apple. And a crappy Danish. And I want to be charged 15 bucks for that. Think you can make that happen?
God damn!
Appreciate it.
Give me a hand here!
You got it! Hello, Death Eagle. Or I guess non-lethal Eagle. You're now non-lethal Eagle, just as a heads up. I've rebranded you.
Giving me mixed signals here. How am I supposed to dig into my pockets if my hands are in the air? Either I'm reaching for the ceiling or for my wallet. It's one or the other.
Think a sense of humor is gonna get you out of this? You know who always dies first? Funny people, like you. Wallet with Eddie's. Nah.
So, the option here is to pay off or screw over, but we don't have the stats, and I'm not going to pay him off. But thankfully, we do have a third option.
You're dead, bitch!
Hey, so, do you want to surrender? I'll let you.
For years, nobody touches this place, and now this? Where's 6th Street when you need them? Thank God you were here. Order whatever you want. It's on the house.
Yeah, I don't actually want a drink, but thanks. Where did you guys come from? And why are you following me? Are you secretly suicidal? Oh, that's a cop. That's a cop. Sorry, I didn't realize she was a cop. It's okay, she's not dead.
You little bitch!
So, you see how that's red right there, and how he's still moving around on the ground? He's not dead. And this guy does not have any kind of peripheral vision, apparently. I'm not even sure what that was all about. Recent acquisition, this hat. You, I cannot believe that worked. stealthy, ladies and gentlemen. That's how a speedrunner stealths. Although, actually, they would be sprinting the whole time. Yeah, these, you don't just leave pizza out. That tofu, tuna, and pineapple pizza. Tofu, tuna on pizza. Yeah, no, Tesla. Really, Tesla? What's the reward? Feel free to tell me. I am all ears. It's a weapon. Wow. Is it my favorite kind of weapon? Because I love my favorite kind of weapon. I mean, sex is a weapon. I'm sorry, I shouldn't. Moving on.
We are of one blood. I am you. You are me.
Persona!
Oh, Mother Earth.
Looks like someone wants trouble.
I cannot believe that worked. I cannot believe that worked. Stealthy. Yeah, I turned to the GM. Alright, what I want to do, I want to open the door behind him. Are you stealthing? No, I'm just opening the door behind him. Okay. Well, he's going to turn around and look at it, obviously. Perfect. Okay, while he's turned around, I'm going to grab him and hastily rush into the area that I've just opened the door in so nobody can see me when I actually take him down. Stealthily and non-lethal. I'll allow it.
Well, guess I'll go with puppy-loving pacifist.
Adjusting settings. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum.
Ugh.
It was the same old story. An unfaithful wife in a city where everything was uncertain.
You about done? I'm trying to focus.
Oh my god, this is my car. I left this here days ago when we came in to do the funeral quest. You remember that? It's still on fire. I mean, yeah, considering how frequently cars disappear, I figured it was long gone. That's... I mean, yeah, you know what? Sure. Cop cars, unlike wives, will always be there for you when you need them. I don't actually mean that. Please don't quote that out of context. Oh my god.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts, framed by a halo of cigarette smoke. I followed her.
Dreaming of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
What's her issue? I love his narration.
Got too close. Almost scared the dame off. Better be careful.
What is this, Bastion? This isn't suspicious at all. There's still no walk button, right?
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and betrayal.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm dying.
Synthetic meat substitute, so fresh it wriggles in your mouth. I just really wanted you to see that. Ahem. It's fan fiction. Hey y'all, got a little story I hope you like. I wrote it after watching the final Samurai content. Could not resist sharing anymore. Joy forever. XD, XDDDD. Emote, 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 emote. Johnny was sitting on a windowsill, sipping hot cocoa and gazing out as the sun began to go down. I'm sorry, I'm correcting for this, I shouldn't be. As the sun was beginning, spelled wrong, to go down, he loved this time of day because the red in the sky made him think about the bomb that would bring down the Corpo system, and because it reminded him of how fleeting life is. Then all of a sudden, the smell of bacon snapped him out of his deep thoughts. He threw his mug and swore, because it was definitely that woman Alt who was trying to impress him with breakfast again. Johnny flipped back his oil-black hair and groaned. He thought, this stupid girl won't leave me alone. Even though he was brooding and clenching his square jaw in anger, he still put on his dog tags and a little makeup to go downstairs for breakfast. But then when he got to the kitchen, he was stunned. It wasn't Alt. It was Carrie Aerodyne. What are you doing here? All caps, 3 question marks, 5 exclamation marks, 1. He asked in total shock and wiped a lock of thick black hair from his eyes. Carrie stood there with a frying pan in his hand and a surprised look at Johnny's outburst. I'm making you eggs, he said, and his face turned bright red like pepperoni. Then a second later, the 2 rock studs both noticed the smoky smell of burning bacon. Carrie's deep brown eyes turned to the nano burner, and he tried to turn it off. But then he accidentally turned it up even higher, and the whole nano stove burst into flames. Wow, Johnny calmly thought, looking at his chum, panicking spelled wrong, and tying to put out the fire. How is this klutzy gonk even in my band? But before he could make fun of him or laughed or anything, Johnny heard a loud crash, and a mysterious figure landed really close to him. It was Toshiro, the infamous Arasaka Corpo thug, 3 exclamation marks. It's over for you, Silverhand, said the Japanese agent with an evil smile, and then he fired at the silver-armed legend. No, Johnny thought to himself, it can't end this way. There are still corpses I have to destroy. I have so much left to do. I have to tell Carrie that I love him! Yes, it was when he was spitting up blood on the floor and flexing his sweaty biceps and abs in pain that the raven-harried rocker boy realized he loved Carrie, even if he was terrible at making breakfast. But there wasn't any more time to tell him how he felt. He couldn't move or talk, the pain was so bad, and then darkness. But then, with the last of his strength, he saw Carrie kneel down next to him and slit his wrist with a steak knife. What are you doing? Johnny asked in horrible pain. Shut up and drink, you leadhead. I'm saving your ass. I'm, no apostrophe, a half-demon, half-angel, and my blood holds the power of eternal life. So give me a second. I'm sorry. This takes effort. Okay. Professional. I already killed Toshiro with a single strike of my other demon power that I always use to crush Corpo scum. You crazy son of a gun, Eurodyne, he said, half-conscious as he tasted the metallic taste of blood and looked deeply into Carrie's almond eyes. Carrie, listen, I love you, cough, you damn fool. And then Johnny passed out, and a sweaty lock of jet-black hair fell across his face. I know, said Carrie, and Carrie said and smiled with a tear in his eye, and because he felt the same way, he put his lips on Johnny's and kissed him warmly and softly, the tear falling on his cheek, and then he smiled, breathed deeply and slowly, and whispered in Johnny's ears, and now we'll be together forever, heart, heart, heart. Speaking of someone who has, per request, critiqued a lot of people's first entries into fiction. This is like a checklist. Don't do anything. that they did. Just from now on, I'm just gonna find a VOD of this video. I'm gonna pull out a thing of it, and I'm just gonna put it up on YouTube. And anytime someone says, "Hey, Laura, what do you recommend for someone who's starting writing?" I'm gonna point to that and say, "Don't do any of that." And I'll be like, "Okay."
Hey, look here. Dude made a shrine to the band.
I'm going to give a negative to this game. I know. Don't kill me. Hang on. I want you guys to help me decide whether it is gameplay or story. Okay? Now, I'm fine with either, really, but both actually fit perfectly well here. This is a negative for bugs, for animations, for people clipping through the ground, for me walking up to an area and all of a sudden this car drives up and vanishes right in front of me. For all of that stuff, right? Like for a car suddenly popping in immediately in front of me upside down. You don't have to use that argument, Tesla. I do want your guys' feedback. If I didn't, A, I wouldn't be streaming it, and B, I wouldn't be asking for your feedback. I'd be like, this is a negative, and anybody who disagrees with me is wrong and stupid and dumb. Whoa. See, I can't go extremist or else I'll fall out of my chair. Pro-life tip. Absolutely nobody. Dude, Batman wishes he had the no-lethal mod, I'm just saying. I don't have to hold back anymore! And then he could just stand there and be like, yep, I just took out 50 people non-lethally. Alfred, I need... let's see, about 20 ambulances. Yeah. No, they're alive. They're alive. I checked. You know, the scanning tech, yeah. Well, okay, maybe if we stock them, like, wood, and in a wood pile, maybe we could fit more of them per ambulance. So just send the 10, okay? Uh-huh. What do you mean, 1,000? No, we're not paying that. I'm not made of money. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I'll be honest, I love that sound. I want you to listen to that, okay? What? Oh, I have no accent, Taylor. What are you talking about? Ain't no accent in my voice. You making stuff up, trying to make me think it's nice when it ain't necessary. I'm trying to think that is what I'm trying to think of these things. I don't even understand why you try to say there's no accent. It's nice. I'm not just gonna do the thing. Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys. Oh my god, okay, yeah, that... Alright, so I'm gonna stare right at... Ah, my eyes! You lied to me! Yeah, I noticed I'm getting a lot of progression shards. It's a recent change, too. I wonder. Anyways. Could be, Tesla. Oh, yeah, sure. Totally. Go. What are you talking about? That's not depressing. That's just terrible. Where are you? There you are. Delamain Jr.'s feeling a little rebellious today. I won't shoot him. It's just a love tap. I want to like you, baby. I want to like you. You just keep cheating on me and you keep spending my money. And you keep smacking me upside the head. You're seeing this, right? Let's get some Mario music going. The game is rebelling.
For the contract has been closed and your compensation is on its way. Amen.
Okay. Sure. Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. I don't even want to drive. No, I'm just gonna walk. Oh, sure, sure. Let me read the extensive, lengthy, massive patch notes. Hang on, I need a drink of water for how much I'm going to drink. Let me really build this up here. Dum Dum will no longer go missing from Totata's entrance during the second conflict. Fixed the save file limit. That's it. There you go. There's the patch notes. That's not where the road is. Very true, Diesel Edge. Good example. Good examples. This is weirdly relaxing, just watching these cars drive through this pillar. Just... You know, yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. So now we get to do boring stuff. It's time to bore it up. They actually call me the Bore Runner. That's a real thing. People have called me that. It's okay, I've got tons of money after splurging $225,000 on the Erendite. Totally worth it, by the way. It's not a worse car than the one I'm currently driving in literally every way. That was 16,000 damage. That was 13,000. Don't worry, that's all non-lethal power. That's in your face. Stay down. So yeah, this is the Mark 50.
Back and watch. Just drive.
That is amusing. Sorry, the hammer and the Mark 50 look pretty similar. What? This thing? Public transport it is. You see, the problem here... I shouldn't have brought up TOS, this is my own damn fault. The problem here is... all the behind the stuff for TOS is this monumentally mess thing, right? Like, I can't just say, oh, well, there was a stupid executive. No, because what happened was that this guy was trying to push for this, well, this guy was pushing for this, and this studio had just pushed this because this other show, which they had pushed at this other lot, was doing well, and so they wanted to establish this new policy at this lot, but this guy, who wasn't in favor of it, was being backed by the directors, who weren't being backed by this guy, and I'm not making up any of this, by the way. I don't remember the names, but the scenario I just played out is one of the scenarios. Just one of them that was happening. God, it was just a mess. I am legitimately shocked TOS is as good as it is. And I mean that.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me. That will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
Guys, trust the algorithm.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
You know what? Whatever. Whatever. I was just debating the pros and the cons, and yeah, honestly, screw them. Let's just get out of here. Jackass. We probably just lost a Ripper Doc, but who cares? Oh.
Who's there for
Imagine you're going about your daily business, all of a sudden you hear someone say, "Who's there?" And that's what you hear. I don't know about you guys, if I heard that, I'd be like, oh, jeez, alright. I'm gonna clock out early. Alright, hang on. I need to hunt down Mr. Red. Give me a second. Where is he? Where is he? I'm that guy in Batman Begins. Where are you?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Mr. Red! Alright, Mr. Red. I got something to say to you.
Fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Ah. There we go. Just for you, Mr. Red.
It'll be a gig to remember.
Sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time.
You're wasting my time.
We do not as yet have word on the exact number of people.
Well, spit it out before you burst.
Pick it up, okay?
Thompson. What happened to him?
Dunno, never worked together again.
Maybe because you whooped his ass to make yourself feel better.
Guy was a vulture, out to use Alt from the start. When Arasaka flatlined her...
You're wasting my time.
For him, that was sprinkles, with the cherry on.
Those trees do not, I don't think that's how those trees are supposed to be. But I think that's actually a deliberate glitch.
So, ready?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's an action... Frell, I don't even know at this point.
Got a new life, you did? But you got exactly no idea what to do with it. Honestly? Don't differ a bit from those poor bastards handcuffed to the feeders in their mega block pads.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
You can decide to do the right thing and push it back and have issues. And you will have issues. So you'll lose some sales, you'll have more development costs, you'll lose some rep, people will be blah. But then you release it and it's a great game and you get all the money. Option 2. You can do what you just suggested, Malachor, and go ahead and say, hey, we're going to release this as an early access. It will give you a cheaper price for it to help beta test it. Here you go. Help us bug fix it, blah, blah, blah. Here's option 3. We can release it early, unfinished, and still get tons of sales because of the marketing campaign we've been pushing and the hype train, which is ridiculous. And let's be clear, the hype train was absolutely stupid for this game. And then make all the money without having to do the right thing or the correct thing. This is one of those horrible things. No, I'm not, Zach Taft. Because there's no motive. There's no there's no external motive for doing this better. Why bother? Why would you bother putting all the time and work and effort and strain and work into making a beautiful, amazing product when you could just make something that's half finished and make just as much, if not more, money? Why bother? Let's see where we're at. That's not too bad. I've had a lot worse than that. Why am I in the driver's seat? Oh my god! We have become one! That's her eyeballs right there? Hovering right there.
She's mine!
So let's see what happens here, because we got out of the car. Oh my god. Okay, we're out. We made it! We're free! We're no longer in... That just shows how that sounds. We're no longer stuck with Pan Am. There we go. Yeah, Johnny was just screwing with our perception filters. That's what that was. He was just having a little bit of fun with us. Whoa!
Don't really feel like drinking, but don't let that deter you. I don't aim to.
Glug, glug, glug. I'm not turning it up. Let's start with that. And if that is an issue, then, you know, I understand why that bothers you and why you'd want to stop watching. I get it. I do. For games like this, I don't want to try. I don't have enough of an investment or care to actually bother trying. In fact, it irritates me having to try in a game like this. Does that make sense? And so what I want to do is I want to enjoy the parts of the game that I do enjoy. I've given the game a fairly fair shake, I would like to think. This is, after all, day, I think, 6 at this point of streaming this game. I think I've done my due diligence. So, I have a feeling there's some kind of sensor checking what's below you kind of a thing going on.
Never seen old tech like this. Know your way around it.
We've quite some time
How'd you
left
learn?
till dusk. From books? Just
The
wait
car
till you
keys
see what's
another
inside the
once over.
signal tower. They used punch cards. Punch cards! Can you believe it?
What cards now?
An old data storage method. When the
Stars
net collapsed,
emerged.
we were thrown back to the 20th
but a
century.
few hours till What's it dawn. Even look like?
They're cardboard cards with holes punched in them. As code in columns. You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
Hello?
No. Scorpion. You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Well, this is interesting. I say this is the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this particular run of Cyberpunk. Okay, hang on. Cannot skip time right now. Can't stand up or do anything right now, really. Yep, no, I am turbo locked in place. Okay. Trying to think of the easy way to deal with this. Let's do this. Judy! Judy. Thank you. Hey, Doc. Doc, what are you doing? We don't have enough range to get up to 88 miles an hour. Range? Where we're going, we don't need range. Okay. We had a kill plane, if you caught that. Like, there was actually a kill plane there. Probably because, yeah, the map actually stops at this point.
Inferred death just ain't what it used to be.
Keyword, inferred. But Abernathy is purging the depth. Purged me. They took my house, accounts, implants. But I'm not done. Gonna prove she was wrong about me. Shove it down her throat.
Ah, so you make your move stepping on me. Gonna serve my head up on a silver platter, and you think Abernathy will welcome you back, arms outstretched?
That's about the size of it. Now turn. Hands on your head.
Nothing like running into old friends and reminiscing, huh? Ah, the olden days.
Not in the mood, Johnny.
Should be. Look at your luck. I mean, could have wound up all jittery like him. Have a nice night, V. I'll be at home.
It's okay, I didn't. What a moron. Please tell me that's not our origin quest. Yeah, Brazil. What's happening in the rest of the world, huh? The other side of the Pacific, Tom. Well, that's New York. Whoa, that truck. Oh, right. World news. No Americans were involved in anything today. Net. Stop getting in front of me, you stupid twit. She was like aiming. She was suicidal. Holy crap. Gotta get in front of the car that's slowly backing up. It's the only way. Different tastes. It's cool. It's cool. I just bought a car by accident. Well, we own that thing now. Let's see how it rides. Yeah, it's like driving a brick, but that might be a good thing in its own right. 2 million to buy them all. Wow, Venters. Now that's not true ghosting, but I think it's the closest to ghosting I've actually gotten in this playthrough.
Bang, bang, here we come!
I knew that was gonna happen. That's the best part. I literally knew that was gonna happen. Because I knew there was a guy patrolling this area and I didn't see him.
Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you,
Well... Oh, can you run and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No. Just no. If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod, or with grilled salmon.
No, even better. With umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling. I found him chewing once. Pride on his face. It was a protein bar.
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar. Get out of here.
Like a true soldier. Okay, enough. Or we'll both grow hungry.
A Bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune. Can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? I suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
And we really are Catwoman. Sorry, guys. You know, I would play that, Mr. Red. And you're probably thinking, why, Lore? Well, after all, that way it'll determine whether it's good enough for my niece or not. We were playing Mario Party yesterday. The new one, the Switch one. It's surprisingly good. I'm impressed. But there were only 3 of us actually playing, and the computer bakes in an AI. So after a bit, we stopped being competitive, and we were all just like, we have to defeat the computer. We have to make sure she doesn't win. It was Daisy. Daisy must be defeated.
Roger that. White jacket. Confirmed.
Well, that would be all.
Okay, I'm not letting that stick, but that's funny. His own minds killed him. Because I triggered him. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So, now I have to face this guy in challenge mode. So thank you, Impressionista, very, very much.
Magazine detected. Message to user. Text.
We need to get there in a hurry. So we need to call in the best car in the game. Second best car in the... Well, no, it's the first best car in the game. Oh, that's pretty much... Can we save now? Yeah, we can. The fact that we have a passenger seat in this thing is hilarious, by the way. Alright, whatever else happens, we need to save Takamura. He's like the second best character in this game so far, I'd say. Behind Jackie. And that truck. It's okay. Teleporting cars. It's okay. Nakamura.
You should not have returned. You will die here with me.
Thank me later. Need to find a way out now. Fast!
There are empty rooms to the right. It's our only chance.
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
I mean, he's... He needs to die. That is a human being who needs to stop. I've talked about that before, especially when it comes to fiction. Some people, you know, need to stop existing. Now, again, I'm keeping this in the realm of fiction, because real life is a lot more complex than that. But in fiction, some characters need to be removed from it. And Atom Smasher is absolutely one of them. Frickin' psychopath.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go back to my place.
Yeah, Johnny's a rocker boy. You know, we have a car, Johnny. We have, like, 8 cars, actually.
Where to?
Martin Street. But take the long way.
Hey, it's my car. Judy's like, no! What are you doing in another car?
Fuck. We could have died.
Ruby.
Maybe I'll call.
Ruby, focus. I need to talk to Grayson.
The fact that he's still getting intel is hilarious, by the way. You've caught that, right? I mean, this is how a rocker boy plays the game. This is actually surprisingly true to life for how I've seen most PnP sessions go as a rocker boy.
Came to see for yourself, huh? Morbid curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Give me a second here. Johnny Hart. Together forever. I'm replacing that.
And I found Johnny Silverhand.
I was actually just about to call Jackie. We've had some story development, so surely we got something to tell him.
This number is temporarily unavailable. Please leave a message.
Jackie, afraid this is gonna be my last call. Don't have much time left. One way or the other, everything's coming to a head. No, I've been talking to myself this whole time, but I just wanted to say you're a good friend, even when you're not around. Over and out, Chumba.
Damn it, still hurts. Oh, I'll give you that one. You've continued to make me care.
Feeling better?
No, wait. I got something. Silverhand. You're into him, right? I'd give you something.
Don't want a damn thing from you.
Good. 1 dick spurt less.
Let's Delta.
6, by the way. That one was for Johnny.
Pointless. This whole thing.
You know, did promise her I'd take her to the movies long ago.
Good idea.
Call her for me. Ask if she's free some night. Thing is, you'd have to surrender control. Again.
Yeah. I'll call her.
Okay. Let's Delta. Nothing to see here after all.
Worth coming out all the same.
Absolutely. Thanks, V. Of all the heads I could have popped up in, hella glad it was yours.
Where'd you want to go?
Silver Pixel Cloud in North Oak.
Okay. I'll swing by the afterlife, pick you up.
I mean, he'll swing by the... We'll swing by... Look, don't think about it too much, okay? It's not actually that complicated. Wait, sell myself for sex? Does that mean I would get paid in sex? No, I meant the reverse of that. Selling sex. How did he phrase it? He said it perfectly. Anyways, whatever. Point being... My sex per hour. I get 5 sexes per hour, guys. I'm exhausted. Sorry. And Braigwen's not even here. Oh no, she's right there. She's right there. Did you get that invite out, by the way, Braigwen?
That's supposed to help you figure out Rogue?
No, Carrie. Tell you once we're there. Movie was a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
I didn't know we were watching Transformers.
Ugh.
Judy, Judy, come on! I didn't mean it, Judy. Over here by the sign. There we go. Yeah, that should be good. All right, let's do it. Oh my God! Now let's go ahead and switch back to Judy, just to make sure it marks that as my current car. There we go. Judy?
River? You gotta choose Let's Play with Denny.
Fuck, Carrie! Seriously? She's the one making a big deal out of this, not me!
You filled her pool with cement, sir. Like, I don't know if you understand what that's gonna be like to fix. It's gonna be a thing. Now, I'm not a rocker boy. I'm a corpo. So let me talk about how much this is going to cost you in order to repair this, and how you're going to repay it exactly.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Meeting. All right, I call Bull and Liz. I think she's the one. I think she's the one among us. I'm gonna vote for her. What? No, you were over there. No, I saw him with this. Oh, he totally changed up right in front of me. No, he did. Liz ejected. Liz was the saboteur.
Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Uh-huh. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
This is all Alpha Centauri's fault, guys.
No.
One of the oldest tricks I learned, and I learned this when I was a kid, is if you're tackling a heavy topic, you bring in something lighthearted to it. It doesn't have to be a joke. It could be a dog, right? Could be an adorable, plushy killer whale. You just pull him over. Hey, what's up? You know, just give him scratches. You know, just something to reduce the parts per million of horribleness, right? Dilute it a little bit, and it tends to help people process a little bit better, and of course sustain. Because sometimes if you try to hit something just a little bit too much, sometimes it'll hit those walls and it'll just go bounce right off, right?
Chance Randy could afford hardware like this.
So, speaking of levity, Volume 1 of the Blades of Doom trilogy, Chapter 1, Ghosts of the Ancestors' Salvation by Randy Kutcher. A silhouette of a gaunt female figure begins to take shape amongst the ebb of the inky fog. By its long braid, the woman held a severed head, only one eye socket clearly visible. Decay had already begun to melt the face's flesh, exposing the white of bone underneath. The other side fared much better, and then, without uttering a sound, the woman shifted her gaze to pierce the eyes of the weary warrior. "Come! Kill me! I am ready for death!" she shouted with a cold intensity, prepared to meet her end at last. Bloody death, bloody gore, bloody horror, bloody gore. What? You didn't tell me Cuphead was in this game.
Fucked about that cartoon.
How many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that, hmm? Half the day I spent trying to turn that shit off.
Yeah, hey, that base Delta Zero, you got that primed? Uh-huh. Yeah, I changed my mind. I want the whole planet cracked. Just, I want a debris field left over. Okay. Could you manage that? Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. That's actually not a bad idea. Guys, they think we should just throw the planet into the sun. What do you guys think? Hard to say. Why is he suddenly in my memories? Elizabeth showed me that room you two found. What is going on? I feel like I'm not in control of anything anymore. They were in my home. My home! I won't sleep until I catch them. They weren't just in my home, they were my home. The whole place is bugged. Christ, V, if they're in my home, that means they're here too. They must already know about you. What do you plan to do? Text bug immediately happens. Oh, maybe not. No response. That's not encouraging. Yeah, we've had disgusting, now back to horrifying. I can take horrifying. I mean, I actually like, you know, that kind of horror. Like that. Error. Contact not found.
All right, let's do this.
You know we're willing, just to be born. And in our hunger to buy. Hear the wish of the oppressed, to at least get to be oppressed in style. Freedom is slavery, your content soul, your liquid soul, so profitable. Pay for pasta, pay to wine, pay to be born, pay to die. So savage, the new machine, give the hand down your privacy. So savage, the new machine, kill it all, fall like supreme. So savage, the new machine. Get the hell down, your privacy. So savage, the new machine. Kill it all for the last supreme. The last supreme.
Hang on, let me perform a 6 solo. See how much he was getting into it. Oh god, it's like right here. In real life? Yeah, they're useful, Baron.
What Harris did to him, fucked as this might sound, might have helped the kid. Could be wrong, but feels like a clean break for him.
Somehow look different than usual today.
Is that so?
Yeah. Different meaning normal. As if you got a good night's sleep.
Well, wanted you to see this side of me too.
Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off. Or that Joss had sweat away in the kitchen while...
Oh, Joss doesn't know the first thing about cooking. Actually, I like to torture foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities lately.
Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but...
That would be perfect, Tesla. Just imagine. Just imagine. You know, there is a way you can repay me. I need you to get on the evacuation ship. The what? The evacuation ship. Here, hold on to this chip. Why? It's a tracker. What? No. Don't worry. It's so we can find you wherever you are, whatever you're doing at the time. What do you mean at the time? For the evacuate... You're not paying attention, are you? Okay, listen. Chip, hold on to for evacuation go, okay? I'd probably be more diplomatic about that. I'm not sure if V would.
Tomatoes in next.
Post-apocalypse.
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio.
Yeah, just get in the ship, okay? I don't want to get in the ship. You want to stay here? Well, no. Then get in the ship!
Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
It's not... What now? You're not going back to the PD?
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle
We'll
River,
see.
you said you'd play with us.
I hear there's a ship coming soon. Just... spitballing. It's got plenty of room.
You promised.
All right. Let's go.
You can blame Platty for this. Oh no! Where are they? Oh god, hang on. Reloading! Ah! I'll get you! Where'd he go? Ah! Got him! Okay.
Okay, that's all of them. But next time we gotta be faster.
Sorry. Platty just keeps stuffing donuts down my throats. It's not my fault. Don't get me off the force, please. This is all I got. After my parents were brutally killed by cop killers. It's a species now.
Obstructing justice is...
Oh, I'm still thinking about my wife who just left me. And all that alcohol I drank last night. I was boozing it up all night long.
He's hit!
I'm playing Murdoch, apparently.
Okay, I think we got...
No. But life's livable.
Oh yeah, let me look at Night City's ass here.
No worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too.
Actually, what's funny is he doesn't have much of an ass. Which is okay, most guys actually don't, really.
You know why we're here, don't you? Say you do. Please, don't string me along.
Dude, I have not been stringing. I haven't been stringing at all. Come on! I have shut you down every time! There is a giant iron wall here with spikes! And there's a couple turrets. And there's a killer whale. Don't ask about him. You don't even want to deal with him. There's two Star Destroyers I got lined up, too. It's just sitting here like, no. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. What did I name that ship? I named that on the trip yesterday. I named that one too. It's the Fulfillment of Law. Die. It's complicated, S.A. Ross. Basically, whenever there's a financial transaction, there's a cost for it. If you donate, I pay the cost. If you pay in bits, you pay the cost. Die! Damn, this thing really is like a rock. Look at this thing. It's just saying no. Like, it was even on fire for a minute there. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god! I can't even tell if I'm damaging it. Like a rock. Oh. What? No, no, no!
Gary.
No! I'm just polishing the paint. It's cool. It's cool. And you're gonna get on that frickin' ship. We're gonna chop off for the night. We've already streamed over 40 minutes over. Need to hold in my gun. I can't do it. My gun wants to kill. It sings to me. It does. Literally sings to me.
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Choom.
You shall meet an attractive lobbyist when you least expect a violent outbreak of class warfare. Success is the delusion of the soul.
Oh my gosh.
Look, someone hooked Swedenborg up to the net.
What are you waiting for? Let's see what secrets are floating.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. So we could disconnect it to piss him off, or we could modify it to generate nonsense.
Hold on. I've got a better idea.
Let your thoughts dance the lusty rumba while accompanied to a joyful accordion.
What the? Ha! What all his fans think. Oh man. I know you and I don't always click, V, but I've got to say, you've got your perks.
Fox Cubs are gathering data from the cesspit of the financial merry-go-round. Become the obese narwhal in heat amidst the blazing ice. The means of production should belong to the collective unconscious.
Wow. Lol. Thank you, Nerozaz. Oh, there is a thing here. That's funny. That's unsanitary. No, 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 no. Although, you're right, I probably shouldn't walk out of a motel carrying a corpse. Fine, fine. God, that actually counts. That's hysterical. Enjoy your new career, Lizzie. How are you... Like, you'd think the car would tip over with her posed like that. I mean, I'm not calling her fat. This is a comment on the car, not her. It's a death race. Have none of you seen Death Race? It's actually kind of a crappy movie, for being honest.
Good luck with that!
That's true, we're pretty fat too, with all our chrome. Of course I'm doing worse now that I'm prepared and know what I'm doing. That's kind of how that works. Right? I mean, that... That's how that tends to work in video games. Your first try, you're like, oh man, I almost made it, but, you know, I didn't know what I was doing. So your second try, you know what you're doing, and you've got a plan in mind, and you do much worse. Right? I'm not even talking about the tilt, that's a separate thing. Yeah, hey, Claire, could you not be worthless?
Hold on!
This is... Okay. Okay. I Nerozaz.
Don't be afraid. There's nothing here. That's what they always told me. But the night my parents were murdered, I knew I had seen something in the dark of that night. I looked for it, searched for it for a long time, cloaking myself in the darkness, learning it, understanding it, merging with it. I realized in its depths, where light cannot escape, there's one thing to fear: myself. I became the shadow. I became vengeance. I became the man Night City doesn't deserve. I became Merkman. I deliver the vengeance, destruction, and justice necessary to save this dying city from itself, and I will do so until the day my heart no longer beats inside my chest.
And thus was the Crippler born. Oh my god, that... Oh my god, wow. Before V leaves the edge, she flips a coin. Walks away. Although it'd be a hell of a view on the way down. Be a nice shot here.
I got no idea what that is.
Oh, you missed it, Mr. Reloaded. Earlier, we had a guy in the street say, "Hey, I've got a brain dance to sell you." And we said, "Well, what is it?" And he said, "Oh, I'm not going to tell you what it is." And then he was like, "Oh no, here, you should buy my custom hardware to run it on too." And we just went along with it because it's a quest in a video game. It's okay, we killed a lot of people. Our kill counter went from 7 to 24 in that quest.
All right. Now for a breath of freedom.
5 of those in the world.
You gonna fucking help me? Or just stand there like a gonk?
Chaos and destruction? Why the fuck not?
Still got a little left in you?
Remember when you woke up in that scrapyard? That's where he is now, being reborn with fuck all to stop it.
It's time for the grand finale.
Pitch made
The honors,
excessive.
V.
Baptism by fire and water. A fucking man.
To settle in scores!
Well fucking said. Suck on this, Kovacic! Race you to the beach!
Don't get all mushy on me now, V. You have to keep living. Tell Theo that she's stronger than she thinks.
Don't worry, Brendan. I'll tell her.
Hey, V, where was Johnny Silverhand when the bomb at Arasaka Tower went off?
Don't know. Where?
All over the place. Literally. Software update installed successfully.
Goodbye, Brendan. I'll miss you.
Ah! Why do I still have that equipped? When did that not equip the frickin'... It keeps defaulting that every time it unequips me. No, we're doing this. And we're gonna pretend that actually went off and destroyed him. I cleared up in a hurry. So, did you see that? Those are cars if you missed that.
How could you let this happen? How, you dumb bitch?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. The foot traffic,
Go! Before I do something I'll regret.
Man, she has some chrome. Look at that. Wow. It's impressive. But no, we saved her. They really like to frame the city, don't they? Look at that. And look at that. Behold its glory. It's Mass Effect 3 all over again. That's not fair. That is actually better JPEGs than Mass Effect 3. which is just really sad when you think about it. Come on. Yeah, it's a message from Judy. She says, like, something weird happened. There was a ship that showed up, and a bunch of people were like, hey, we're here for you, and then that started happening with the trees like it was happening earlier. I'm starting to think this is a bug and not deliberate. So, you know.
Hold on!
Oh, right. You want me to...
Get on his spot.
Okay. I like how finishing the race is optional, by the way. Did you catch that?
Time to die, asshole.
Wait, no! Your husband wasn't the saint you think!
He drove in death racing. How was he a saint, you idiot? Notice the total lack of remorse, by the way. Even when facing down a gun. No remorse. There was room for doubt, but, again, no remorse. That was a good smooth roll, too.
The same construct that...
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Let us go to the...
Have I mentioned I love this gun lately? If I ever do a replay of this game, I'm probably going to go ahead and deliberately go out of my way not to hand cannon, because this thing is delightfully horrific. This thing is just... Hi! The game.
Oh,
huh.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire.
Don't kill that guy. Staircases are lethal. Okay. He lived. He lived through her dragging him by her heels. What? I'm just fascinated by how terrible her heels look. Look at those things.
Her central nervous system is a shambles. Honestly, it's a miracle she can still walk.
Watch your tone, or it is you who will find it hard to walk.
Enough. We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt...
I'm sorry, you caught that Takamoto just broed up for us, right? Like, you caught that. He wasn't even directly insulting us, Hellman. Takamoto was still just like, be respectful. You wonder why I love Takamoto so damn much. He is his own plus, right? I wrote that down. You know. So anywho.
Understood.
Go, go, go! I only got 2 with that one. Let's try and get a guy and a robot. Come here. Come on. Yes, I want to show you something. Yes, it's something in my hand. Ha! 2 plus robot. So anyways, I started blasting.
Receive Netrunner support.
Go, go, go!
Damn it! Come on. 1, 2. Yes! Yes! I got 4. I got 4. I'm happy now. I'm happy now.
Soldier KIA!
It might have been 5, actually.
Guards are taking care
But I got at least 4, and that was my goal. You notice as soon as I saw the line, I just rushed to the side like, come on. I need to get him as soon as possible.
Most capable men guard it. You know what to do.
Mercy for this thing?
It's never too late. Something to think about.
That's interesting. I asked Johnny, and Johnny didn't respond. Huh. The coin says despair, believe it or not. Yeah, but like the dialogue shouldn't have even shown up. Glasses freak. So in other words, it's another bug.
How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
Rightly so. He did not deserve mercy.
Violent delights with violent ends.
What the hell?
You?
Is that actually your robe? Or your cloak? Why would you wear that? Look at that thing! It's like 10 feet of fabric you're gonna drag around you. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't not sign the contract! I can't not sign the contract! Now, again, if this... Here's mouse wheel. If this was any other game, if this wasn't as... This is what I was talking about earlier. If this wasn't so buggy, I would think this is deliberate. And this would actually be brilliant in its own way, right? Like, choose, and then you have to... Like, that would be cool. I would be commenting on that in a positive way. If this wasn't a bug. Maybe it isn't a bug. I don't know.
Hajime, let me ask you something. What would you say to a person who walked right into their greatest foe's jail to save their life?
I would say, alright. But do not forget the way home.
Surrender to Arasaka. Thank you, Sonic Doctor. Always appreciate, sir. Dragon's Dogma. I mean, again, this is suicide. Let's be 100% clear. We die here. This is a second suicide choice. So guys, we committed suicide twice in a row. What's funny is I was going to pick the other one, but whatever. And then I turned on the AC, turned on a third fan, got the eyelash out of my eye. I had a bunch of little things that were irritating me. It's another thing. Professional tip. No joke. Professional tip. Get rid of all the little irritations. Right? Because little irritations will drive you batty when you're otherwise already inclined. When you are low on health, then you need the clearing out that little debris is going to help. So hopefully the extra fan will help. I'm sweltering in here. It's like 74 degrees in here. I don't know why it's so hot today. I may have to take another look at my my setup here. It's 55 degrees out. It's 75 in my room. But yeah.
Well, you could wish me luck.
I wish you good luck.
That is an actual AI, which is effectively based on Alt's consciousness, and it's worth noting that Alt herself was already probably the best netrunner in the setting at her time. So a super cyber genius who is now a super powerful AI that has been developing for decades behind the Black Wall. That's what that is.
They're in escrow. Paperwork's with Asukaga and Finch.
Hence, most terrifying thing in the setting right now.
Now, biggest raid of your life in that getup? Really?
Ah! Thank you for pointing that out, Rogue. Let's put my actual armor on. There we go. I apparently still have it on. The last round in a pistol or revolver does double damage. For those of you not getting the joke, the gun I have has only one bullet in its thing. Okay, this should be funny.
Fastest route to Mikoshi.
Damn it, stop moving. I need to shoot you in the head. It's for science. 85,000 damage headshot. Non-lethal. Yeah, in a setting where just about anything can be hacked into, a truly insane AI and or netrunner is a truly terrifying thing. Even a regular netrunner is a terrifying thing, but usually you can at least shoot a netrunner. Yeah, there's a reason why I sided with not NetHack, the NetHawk team. Because the Black Wall, I do believe, does need to be maintained. I'll be right back.
So close, I can almost smell the data stream. Room past the partition. We crossed it, and we're at the core. Can't turn back time, Johnny. Ever. But you can always
And... there he is.
I remember you, cunt.
Rogue!
And Rogue is dead.
Eat shit and die. Faster!
Bastard smasher!
Interesting.
You asking to get classy?
Listen to me, you bored son of a bitch. Broken more than you or I ever could. Best there ever was. And you killed her.
She knew the risks.
Rogue had it in for you. Finally got what she wanted.
You're talking tripe. I killed the old cunt.
Don't know shit, Smasher. She finished things off on her own terms. Something you'll never get.
Really do wish I could save in the middle of cutscenes. I'm not actually sure why they don't let you. And you're probably thinking, so your choices have meaning, but, I mean, all that's going to do is force me to go back through the cutscene all over, as I am demonstrating right now. Also, this game has the ability to save in mid-cutscene. We've actually demonstrated that before. In fact, it has the ability to save in mid-choice. I've actually had a save in the middle of a thing where there's a ticking clock on a choice, and it still worked. So you can't tell me it's not it's a code issue. It's a design issue.
Rogue. Can't believe it turned out this way. You'd still be queen of the afterlife if not for me. Although, I'm sure you'd say we finally got him good, huh? Yeah, we fucking got him. I shouldn't have dragged you into this. I'm sorry. Can't carry this around anymore, you know. Can't keep wallowing. Can't keep obsessing over what happened. Couldn't forget you anyway. I'm wearing your goddamn face. Thanks for... well, for everything. I'm wiser now. And I don't plan to waste it. So this is goodbye.
V. Dreamer. Rogue. Queen of the Afterlife. Yeah, this is nicer than buses I've been on in real life. Smaller, but nicer. Pretty sure we left the X on purpose.
Get off! Wait!
Right here, dude.
The guitar! You forgot your guitar!
No, I didn't.
Good kid. I mean, that had to have been tempting as hell just to hold on to it.
Never will.
Where was this when Mass Effect 3 came out, you know? I mean, I hate to always drag it back to Mass Effect, but this is what I wanted from Mass Effect 3. Distinct, massively different, structurally different endings, which I feel like pointing out also acknowledge your choices, because these have changed in minor ways, depending on how we played. The most obvious thing being Takamura in the second one. Just, what? So.
Made my decision. Going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
You're all right, Takamura. I like you. Thanks for coming all the way up here to help. But one thing you never understood, and never will.
What is that?
Got no idea how sweet it is to be free.
You speak out of bitterness. Please reconsider.
No. This here's goodbye. But I'm not gonna forget you. What we did together.
Goodbye, V.
A thing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Hang on a second, the Earth isn't flat! 6 megs. Colgrim. No, it's pretty close, but... yeah.
called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower. Or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
I'm sorry. That's great. Okay. What? What do you mean, okay? Where are you? This is... You notice the tone change, too. Just... Oh, well, alright. Go mode, engaged.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need you one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came around looking for you.
She didn't even notice. That's horrific.
On my way.
God, that's horrific. We need to destroy Alt, guys. We need to destroy Alt. We need to erase her, utterly and thoroughly.
You earned this jacket. And the Aldecaldo's devotion.
Thanks, Pinhead.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
I want to point out that I have pants on. Are those people literally identical? They are! Look! Look at that! I'm sorry, I'm wigged out by this because that's rare, actually. Twins with the same tattoos. In the same spots, in the same style. No, that's a duplication right there. Whether it's deliberate or not, that's a duplication. And in case you're not aware of why I'm bothering to point that out, of all of the many bugs and immersion problems that this game has, there's a weirdly large variety. I swear there's some kind of procedural code that takes all of the gear that can exist and all of the visual appearances. Yeah, exactly. The random NPCs are exceptionally random. It's brilliant, actually. It's one of the better parts of the immersion of the city, I think. And that's the first time I've seen two NPCs that are actually identical. In fact, they're not identical anymore. I walked away for a few seconds. Her hair is different. She's got a different coat on and a different shirt on. She's changed. Now I'm curious what I can do to trigger that. Hang on, let me just sit here for a second. Pretend I'm talking. Talkie. There we go. Let's go back. She's changed again! Look at that! Look at that! She's just magical. Thank you, good senator, for that sub. I mean, I know women get... I was going to make a joke. I know women get indecisive about their shoes, but this is ridiculous. Hang on just a second. This is something I've written down in my notes here. You put 10 creative people in a room and say, go make good stuff. You might get good stuff, but what you will get is just a weird, discordant mess. You need a project lead. You need someone who's good at saying, okay, you work on this. I like this idea, but not this one. This is a waste of time. It's a good idea, but we need... Yeah, you need a director, basically, is what it really boils down to. You need direction. That's one of the reasons why I do praise this game, despite my many issues with it. Because the creative side is well on display, right? These are gorgeous endings and gorgeous scenes and gorgeous quests. When it shines, right? But man, anyways, I'm sorry. Moving on.
Doing some reconnaissance.
Guys, it's a combat unit.
I can't believe it, but I think it worked. The lump of scrap still got some life in her.
Welcome to Night City.
They're designed to protect Bill.
Commencing neutralizing threat.
I didn't catch how many that was. 3, 4? I'm not sure. They literally lined them up for me there, though. I had to go for that.
How much time do you need to...
Done.
It is done.
Well, I'll be dead.
Hell yes! It worked!
Still terrifying.
Keep going. To Mikoshi.
Your path lies open.
Still alive, you two?
For now.
Let's fix that.
Likewise.
You're in charge now, Admiral Panam.
You can do this.
He is exactly in Rogue's position, so...
On the go! Fuck
Fuck!
Hold! Christ. And come here! You've spared so very.
You know, I'm getting a weird feeling deja vu here.
Mercy.
Not sure why.
The path to the corner lies open, but we don't have much time.
Adam Smasher. I remember you. Promised to kill Silverhand once. Gonna let you in on a little secret. Johnny, he's here with us. Now he can't talk, but I can feel him under my skin.
What the fuck are you talking about?
In the end, gotcha. Silverhand triumphs. Pin him.
I'm going to miss that constant bickering. The unending fights. I never knew an ox more stubborn. Who'd follow family into fire.
Yeah, let's loot him really quick. Okay.
And in the end did exactly that.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky.
Here's hoping it's actually a good one, Crit Source.
Theorized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets. The muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels. And sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
Guys, I think that, I can't remember what it was called. Swedenborg has gotten loose and infected Alt. I'm sorry, Johnny. I've already seen the other ending. It was a good ending. In terms of overall presentation, it might actually be my favorite. Johnny getting his second chance, you know?
Goodbye, V. And never stop fighting.
I'll always remember Night City for the miles-tall ads riding in the sky.
Well, Night City. Good night and good luck.
The nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Nothing left to say.
Sorry, that was my goodbye. Yeah, these are great endings. This is a good thing to end on. It's very rare that games stick the landing, and given how problematic and irritating this game has been to play, I am quite impressed at how much they've stuck the outro. I gave another positive to gameplay for the outros, and a total of 4 pluses to story for the outros.
Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning.
Yeah, this I hate to keep calling it up. This is exactly what Mass Effect 3 needed right here. 3 distinct, powerful, well done, well executed, awesome endings. I mean, you guys noticed that there's a Corpo, a street, and a Nomad ending, right? So that should answer you, Baronessa. Is Judy in this scene? I mean, headcanon, we're going to link up with Judy anyways, so let's just make that a truth. Yeah. Pity. Would be a good time for it.
Perfect. All great, Panam. We're going home.
But we'll see. I like how we die every single time. Have you heard that? Every single ending, there's been an as we die before the credits roll. I mean, it makes sense. We die at all the endings, right? So.
Hey, V. How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun?
So yes, Ride to Hell Retribution is objectively a better game than Raid Shadow Legends. You can quote me on that.